Sure.
There's 34 questions I think in this Q&A, and there's 34 names. So right now there's a 1 in 10 chance if you read your comment on the screen of this question that you will win £50 Musclefood, £50 Gymshark, or £50 Rise. So that is that. Thanks for your support and thanks for the questions. On with the Q&A. Oh, we've got Benjamin behind as well. Shout out to Ben.
So, all right, the first question is from Jake Simpson. He said, how does it feel personally to know that you have inspired many people, including myself, and continue to do so?
Wow, that's a good question actually after Body Power, because Body Power literally changed my life. It's been like, now that I put faces and people to views, or when like couples come up to me and they say that they watch my videos together, so just knowing that I'm actually making a difference in doing what I love, I can't ask for a better life. I'm loving life right now. So that's a great question, thank you for it.
The next question is from Fitness. You ever thought about starting your own business, like clothing supplements? If so, what would it be called and what would you do with it?
Obviously I've left university now, so I have been looking into business side. How can I make my living? What can I leave? What brand or something can I produce or create? And what I would like to work on. Having said that, I don't want to sell products. That's not me. As in, that's not me. As in, they're quite cold in my opinion. You know, selling t-shirts, selling things. I have nothing against it. The only thing I have against it is that I would much rather sell services, sell my craft, or like work on something, or create a production. That's what I'd rather sell services than products. So will there be supplements? No, that's a horrible something to get into. Don't want to get into that. Clothing, there will be a Channels brand. I definitely, you guys want that, so I owe that to you. Just get some good quality t-shirts and put my branding on there. Will I be doing like an Athlete or a Rise anytime soon? Probably not. I mean, don't forget, I've only been on YouTube for like a year, really. So like in the past year, the momentum from like 10,000 up to like 58,000 we're at. I'm still focusing on my channel, building that, and I'm loving it. So 100K hopefully by the end of the year, fingers crossed, and then we'll take it from there.
Cool. All right, the next question is from Callum Watson. He says, if you could cast anyone to play you in a film, who would you pick and why?
It's like one of my favorite questions. Someone like mysterious, bit of a badass, like the Joker, like Heath Ledger, how they portrayed that, or like Johnny Depp, how he portrays someone a bit out there, a bit unique. That's who someone would play me. Johnny Depp's a bit of a legend, and you can't go wrong with it.
You can't go wrong. All right, this is from Carl342. He says, if you could be a Pokemon, any Pokemon, what would it be?
Straight up Lucario. Super Smash Brothers those days, when you're playing with your brothers, always Lucario, always won, just spamming the, was it Aura Sphere? That move. You don't know the new generation.
I don't know, I'm old generation.
What would your be then?
Huh?
What would your Pokemon be then?
My Pokemon.
First gen. See, I never really picked it up. I never really picked it up until like.
I get asked from the day, man.
Nintendo DS is when I picked it up.
I'm thinking actually, wait.
Oh, I had the cards though.
I remember I had a shiny Flareon. Do you remember them? Vulpix and Flareon. Ninetales. Oh, Ninetales was a shit.
Or Milotic.
That shit. Yeah, man. Or just Charizard, innit? Go old school. Just get Charizard. Alright, next question is from Stethix. He said, now you've quit uni and you're following your passion, your dream, are you happy with the decision? And how's your overall outlook on life changed since making the change?
I'm happier. I'm smiling so much more. Even my housemates are saying like, Sean, you're just so much happier lately. I've been getting comments on YouTube, I'm happy. And why wouldn't I be? What have I got to be miserable about? I'm living my dream, I'm inspiring people, I'm doing exactly what I wanted to do. I'm not living like a shallow life or anything. I'm just doing exactly what I want to do, and this is what I want to do. So, that's that.
Next question is from Shit to Fit. With a 1, not an I.
Oh.
Alright, have you ever thought of starting powerlifting, and what do you bench, deadlift and squat PRs?
Okay, well, bench warm-up max we all know is 2 plates, quite apparently. Squat was 3 plates, that was last July. Don't know if it still is now, I hope it is now. 3 plates for one to that, and deadlift we've never done. But am I looking into powerlifting? Yes. Johnny Candio's program is being researched, put in all my details, and I'll be starting that today. So that'll be the video after this. This is a Q&A which I'm featuring. I'll also be recording a vlog and everything today, starting Johnny Candio's 6-week program. Woo!
Right, next question is a good one.
I've been excited to tell them that. That's quite good.
It's a good question, next one. Right.
The gym's just got a deadlift platform, like an Olympic one.
He's gassed out there. Look at it. Gassed. Right, it's from Morton Fitness. He said, when you first started your channel, was there anyone close to you that doubted you, or did you ever doubt yourself at any point?
There's still people that doubt me now, even close to me. Like my family, they don't really understand the whole social media thing. So my auntie, for example, she messaged me on Facebook and she was like, did you send a card to uncle? And I was like, no, sorry, I forgot. I've been really busy this weekend. That was Body Power weekend. And she was like, oh, what have you been up to? And I'm like, was body power. So I sent her the video of the body power experience, things like that. And I think the reply I got was, "God, there's loads of dogs bollocks in that," which if you're not from Essex, just basically means there's loads of hot guys. I'm like, yeah, but what about me signing my autograph signature? So they're never gonna understand it until like I roll up in a Ferrari or something. But I'm happy with that. I don't do it really for the recognition. Get my own recognition for myself. I know if it's shit or not. I know when I've uploaded a bad video.
Yeah.
I know when I've uploaded.
Which is never sure.
Exactly. I know when I've like been inconsistent. I know it. I'm my biggest critic at all. That's like one of the best and worst things about me. Man knows when he's flopped off. I don't need the comments. That's what I do before I make any video. I always know the comments anyway. And now I've been getting Ben to always do a once over on a video, just watch it through. And basically he just has like an open mouth. He'll watch it, and whatever he comments, I know is completely natural and genuine.
No filter.
Yeah. That's the vibes that you got from the video. So yeah, if it's worth doing, do it right.
Okay, next question is from Chasing Aesthetics. He said, if you could be any of the Avengers, which one and why? Ooh.
Oh, it's got to be Iron Man.
I knew you were going to say Iron Man. I knew you were going to say Iron Man.
He lives, yeah, like the whole materialistic side, but what it is at the end of the day is financial freedom. And he's good at something, and he does what he loves, so...
I'd be Thor, man.
Thor.
Yeah, man, that god. God steer, just like...
Yeah, God steer.
It's more about, I don't know.
But he can still die.
Yeah, so can Iron Man.
It's not like God.
Mate, you can control lightning now, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And I can fly, control lightning, and go to next universes.
Why am I saying, like, you can still die on Iron Man? It's because Iron Man never dies, he's got that suit.
No, it would be sick to have Iron Man suit, though.
Hulk smasher.
Okay, this from Billy Stewart 135. He said, what would you change about the fitness community and why?
Very, very good question, because I'm addressing the fitness community. I would like you guys to understand a little bit more that we're all in the same boat, we're all in the same ship. And I think I'm actually noticing that now when people, because like when I look at taking out products and like starting a business, I'm worried, oh no, people are going to think I'm a sellout. But on the other end, people are commenting me saying, Sean, what are you going to do next? What's your plans? And people actually want to see me succeed and make something. So it's like, I see both sides of it. And I guess because I was a viewer first, I'm always going to see it as a viewer first. What's the question again? What was the first part? I think it was 2 parts.
What would you change about the fitness community?
What would I change about the fitness community? Just if you guys were on my side, and to be a lot more positive in the comment section, because that's what I hate. I hate like when I'm trying to like always express my positivity through the videos, and then I look at the comment section. The likes and dislikes are fine. I love those, but the comment section is always negative by nature.
No, sometimes.
Oh no, yeah, like as if like when I put up like the Gymshark experience, like the comments from that are absolutely mind blowing. Yeah. But when there's just some people,
there's always gonna be, mate. There's always gonna be haters.
I guess that happens.
It's got black.
Like, when I get like, but yeah, if I look at
black at the haters.
Black and the haters. But yeah, it's like when I got like 20,000 views on a video. If I see like 5 bad comments, like that's a good fucking ratio. Like 20,000 people watch that video,
of course.
And 5 people.
You just gotta ignore them, mate. There's always gonna be people trying to hate on you.
The fitness community, I wish it was on each other's side a bit more. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, but don't doubt your subscribers, man. They're on your side. You know that. You know this, man. Alright, this is from Munro96. He said, if you had to choose between being sponsored by Gymshark or Opti Nutrition, who would you choose and why?
I love my family. Like Owen, like they're still on the whole athlete kind of side and the bodybuilding kind of world, which they would be as supplements. Whereas clothing's a bit more of like an identity, and that's what I think is so successful with Gymshark, how they, with the marketing, how they got their athletes, and they not commandeered, but they made the most out of that connection that we have with the athletes as far as eliminating marketing and things go. And Gymshark is a family, that's what it is. That whole kind of thing, how you all kind of identify with that brand, that's what I identify with. The best people in the world are in that team now. We got Steve Cook, we don't know you. We don't know.
They're taking off quick as well, isn't it?
Scary.
Going places.
It's exciting.
Right, this is from Tom Pinder Fitness. He says, Tom, have you ever thought how different life routine would be if you didn't upload your first YouTube video? Like basically how different would life be? Where would you be? How different would life be if you didn't ever upload that first video?
Well, I was already on YouTube a lot before I uploaded my first fitness video, like with whole RuneScape and just watching, like I was watching Philip DeFranco show on a daily, Boyfriend vs Girlfriend, like all the old YouTube classics back when I was playing RuneScape. So I was always on YouTube, and I love the idea of being a YouTuber because I'm quite theatrical, like some of the stuff I do. And I love performing, I love entertaining, so yeah. Did I answer the question?
Yeah, just where would you be if you didn't upload your first question?
I'll still be here. I love YouTube.
But if you didn't upload, that's the point. Like, where would you? That's the whole point. Like, without YouTube, where would you be right now? Do you reckon?
YouTube guided me on the path that I wanted to go on anyway. If I wouldn't have been put on that path. I'd have been in the system. I'd be doing my degree right now. I'd have come out. I'd have gone into a job. Probably bumped into a wife on a nightclub or something on my out. My family.
Nightclub, them ones.
Standard life, isn't it? Really. Not about that.
Right, don't want to just ask. Yeah. Right, and that was from Bonnie Dad. Says, one of your favourite places is Vegas. Would you consider moving there at some point in your life?
Moving to Vegas? I'd have to ask my auntie and uncle. They live there right now. They lived there for like the past 8 years.
Too many temptations, I reckon.
Yeah, there's a lot of temptations, but that's exactly how I'd want to live.
LA,
like,
fam.
Whatever you want to do, you can just go do it. And there's a lot of opportunity, especially for entertainment and like production side. But LA, I think, would be a lot better. And then Las Vegas is only an hour drive. Cali is where I want to be. Venice Beach.
Yeah. This from Tyler LeBron. He's got
some BCAs, by the way.
He's got some next thing in the way as well.
Tyler LeBron.
Well, what's that in the way of it?
Oh, just how did you come up with? What does it say?
How did you come up with the idea to something YouTube videos?
Start making YouTube videos.
You try to start. It's just a little tip.
Similar to the other question, I was already on YouTube already, and I was doing the RuneScape thing. I love making YouTube videos. I love making videos. God, I love my life.
Alright, this is from Shraw.
Yep.
If you could relive one day from your fitness journey so far, good or bad, what would it be and why?
The first day I started, just so that I could see my passion, like the first time I picked up a weight and knowing that it all started there. That's sick.
Just go look back at yourself, but not be there like as in like time travel shit.
Because I don't know where I'm going to be. Like all this has happened in like
just see your little face smiling, innit?
A year, literally, from body power to body powers.
Wouldn't it be like the first time you realised you're making gains?
Nah.
Your first gas.
You never realise you make gains, mate.
Yeah, come on.
Especially if you're on YouTube. You're constantly reminded. But hey,
nah, you know that.
My last year,
it's like. Well, how about like the first time you got positive feedback from your videos? That must have been gassed.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, you always do like.
First time that you must have been gassed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, people are liking this.
Well, no, the first thing was like you refresh your first video and there's like these 9 people that just clicked on my videos when like 4 of them me just checking the views, but that's always weird.
This from Veg Gains. If you only had 6 months left to live and all the money you wanted, what would you do with the time?
What would I do with the time? You've worded that actually a lot cleverer.
Cleverer than ones.
I was gonna say that. Because you said like unlimited money, so it's just time. How would I spend my time? Time's something you can never get back. Go deep up here. So how would I spend my time if money was no object?
6 months left to live.
6 months.
What's the most important thing to you, Sean?
I've only got 6 months to live. Well, first of all, I would impregnate the hottest hottie. Close to all. That's 9 months, and that's no like I've guaranteed my immortality for a while.
Immortality.
So I'd find some hottie, make a baby. I'd probably have a blowout in Vegas, like if I knew like it was my last like night or whatever, as you did. I'm pretty sure everyone would. But now I wouldn't change much. Like I live the life that I love. I got people, my close friendship circle. I got my family. I'd probably take my family on like amazing holidays with me, experiences that they can have, because I got unlimited money apparently. So that's how I want to spend my time.
Yeah, definitely.
Creating memories with family.
Damn
and
straight.
creating family. That's it.
Yeah. You're just some random girl though, like that.
Well, no, obviously, it'd probably be someone I know already.
You just like assume, like, yeah, do you want to make a baby? I've got 6 months to live.
That's right. I like you.
Yeah. Alright, it's from Z's97. Man like Z's. What's your favourite bodybuilding snack?
What about beef jerky? But it's so expensive out here. It's like £2 for like a little sachet.
Right. Guess America get one cheap, innit?
They make their own out there.
Yeah.
I like my little Sondico ball, by the way. I realised we were playing with it probably too much.
Where'd you get that from? Sure.
It got booted over. I was looking out my window sometime and it got booted over the house, and I heard a crack and I ran out of my house and literally scabbed it. So.
Jacked.
I knew the football anyway. We wanted to come to the park, and one literally fell from the heavens. It was a sign.
Alright, it's from Criley95. If you could go back to uni and study something like health and fitness related rather than criminology, would you?
No, because I think I've already got everything that I would need from that degree if I went to health and fitness right now. To make it in the fitness industry and the only reason why you get a degree is so you can make more money in the long run, right? It's an investment.
Get a job, yeah.
You got the job. You work harder for less money so that eventually you get paid more for less work. That's how investments work. So, no, I'm already miles ahead of what any degree could get me. Really.
Fair play.
Doing what I love. Keep on going back to it. But
on a real no lie. Our next question is from Manlet Fitness. Just all he says, Manlet Fitness. Next question from Manlet Fitness, and he literally just says chicken or beef. I know what you're gonna.
See, the manly one would probably be beef.
You eat bare chicken though.
But I eat chicken every day. Sorry for them vegans out there, but I literally eat a chicken breast like every day. Sometimes 2. It's free. What am I gonna do?
Oh, this is good question. I just read it. Right. This is from Nash Hurdle. And they say,
Nash,
yeah, ready?
Got the crowd built
If there was a zombie apocalypse and you could only save one fitness YouTuber or Instagram, who would it be? Or Instagrammer, who would it be?
Do you know, I read that earlier and I was thinking, oh, now they're going to put me on the spot like some female or something.
Just say yourself in it.
No, I'm going to say like Dorian Ryder, because like it's the end of the world, isn't it? I can learn how to like live off bananas and shit. Because like, he only eats like bananas.
I was just going to say.
I'm just going to, you make me survive.
You're just going to say yourself in it. Nah, I'm joking. So
I love you'd probably
best
like
survival.
to say some hottie fitness YouTuber right now, but Dorian Ryder, man, we're going to live forever on bananas and nuts and shit. It's great. Not calling them out, I haven't lied.
Another one from.
I wish I could do vegan. I genuinely do.
Is that?
I love meat too much.
Vegan? Yeah, mate, it's same every day, mate. I can't go.
I like the idea, like, you know how we always see everyone going back, like, in our house, like, oh, when you just, like, live in China, like, live off the land, like, eat rice and all that kind of thing. I'd love to live in a forest or something.
Yeah, mate, just on a farm. Imagine, like, you and your friends or whatever, just live in a community with your family and just got cows and shit. Like, go back basic times, man.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I was about to say fuck the internet, but you need it.
So it just cut off when we said that we needed you guys, ironically. And now we're back with Ben with the questions. Let's go.
Okay. Z's95 said, who do you want to win next year's Olympia?
Kai fanboy all the way. I said to him in Emporium Gym at Body Power, I was like, you know when you're about to like meet someone, say famous or successful, you kind of like build up what you're gonna say in your mind. I didn't spend too long on it, but all I said was, "This, I feel your passion. This is your year." Cringy as fuck, I know. God, that was bad. Just said it back.
Yeah, you got to say it to this. Alright, next question is from Dad
I'd appreciate that probably. Though.
Dan Edmondson. He says, what types of cardio do you do on a cut? Like, what do you like to mix it up with? He basically said he's currently like swimming, gymnastics, but he says boring.
Okay.
And also he also says bring back day in the diet.
Well, if I could do my cardio any way, my favourite way would be to kick a ball out here with friends, or like the basketball court back there is going to get hit in summer. Games, basketball is probably my favourite way cardio. It's like, cause you don't feel like you're doing much because you're in quite a close space, so you're not actually moving that much, but your heart rate's through the roof. Like you might not have to do anything and then dribble a whole court, do you know what I mean? So that hit.
He says bring back day in the diet as well.
Bring back day in the diet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, basically with day in the diet, well, I'm guessing that was the university aspect in there. People like, because the actual like style of it hasn't changed.
No.
Maybe there's a little bit more substance. I was talking a lot more to the camera.
Yeah, but the quality of the video's got much better now, I'd say. Yeah. You can see. And people comment as well. People
I'm a bit more intrinsic. I don't really like talking to the camera much. As in, like, on my daily day, I'd rather get on with like the nutrition and then the exercise and like having a talk with you guys. Then the diet's basically followed that classic fitness template, as everyone's now calling it. But yeah, I'd love that. Whatever you guys love, I'll always listen to that. So. Oh, sneak peek! I came up with a new segment actually. Macrowave. Boom! That's going to be a new segment in the start vlogs. I'm going to try like create some meals with the microwave, like macro friendly ones. That's basically how I cook.
Next question is from Mark Coughlin.
Yeah.
Coughlin. He says, if you could be one person in the industry at the moment, who would you be?
Me. I think I've got a lot of potential.
I
want to be anybody else.
Ooh, another one from Z's95. Man, he's banging out these questions, you know. Good. Shout out.
Shout out to you, Z's.
He says, do you plan on getting a tattoo?
No, I'm a purist, minimalist. Nothing. No ear studs, no tattoos, nothing. I don't even like excess clothes on my body. No, don't like it. So will I get tattooed? No. Nothing against them, not on my body though.
Fair enough.
I think they're quite cool actually.
Yeah. Right, this one, Jake.
It's a shit one.
There's a lot of shit ones out there, that's what I'm saying. This one's from Jake McCloskey. He says, are you worried you'll lose your niche market audience because you're no longer a student?
And to that, I would say no. I think it's only going to grow because I still have those students there. And if anything, I'm like this experiment child, being the oldest anyway, I was the experiment child. Anyway. But I'm the experiment student for all of you guys that like think, oh, could I drop it out? Like, you'll see me. I don't want this to come off cocky at all, but it's like, for people that are in uni right now and they're in the community, they're watching fitness channels and stuff, they probably, they want to make it in the fitness industry. That's what they're thinking. I want to be a PT and all this. And take it from someone that's actually like quite far in the industry already, in terms of like from start up to now, like that momentum, that takes a long time to get, a couple of years. It'd be quite good to show you guys that you can do it, and then to give you a better judgment call. As entertainment as well, because you're going to see me crash and burn or become Sean Thompson. I like it.
Next
I'll never stop doing YouTube.
Next one is from INZ. Says,
introduce me to your grandkids.
He said, what is your overall goal for next year? Sorry.
Well, for the end of this year, it is 100,000 subscribers. We're at 58k. So, what's up?
I was going to read that question. Yeah, that one's. Okay. Next one's from INZ. He says, what is your overall goal for next year and the end of next year? So, goal for this year and the end of next year.
End of this year is 100,000 subscribers, and next year is to compete, get my first competition under the belt, win my first competition, and take it from there. So I have 100,000 subscribers, I'll be competing, I'll be in shape, pick up a supplement sponsorship once I've actually got a body, and kick ass in the fitness industry, man. Use my persona, and the following you guys, thank you, to get like more opportunities and more exposure and grow from there.
It's from Lex FBGM. Honestly, has your confidence gone up since you've started lifting? And what gets you motivated to get the shit done on the days you can't be bothered?
You guys, always.
Simple.
Simple.
Done. So has your confidence gone up since you started lifting? That's the first part of the question.
Oh, miles. Like I could never, like, naturally I'm an introvert, like so much. Like I'm a lonely guy. Do you know what I mean? Like I have a very small friendship circle. I stay indoors a lot, I don't go out. So it's like the people that are around me, I couldn't ask for better people. What was the question again?
Have your confidence gone up, basically?
So because of that, I'm always like, I'm got used to like being around people that I love all the time. So it's like, what's up? Just chill normally. So that helps with confidence a lot. But also like things like body power, you almost have to, especially myself, I used to get like anxiety like real bad. And that was when I was like, is YouTube actually for me? But then like I said, I won't want to do anything else. So I sucked it up. And you kind of give yourself a false confidence, if that makes sense. Like I kind of have to tell myself a little bit, and it's just like, you earned like to be on the Gymshark for these people that like want to be at photos. Like sometimes I have to say like, no, sure, you earned that. It's okay to be, you know, a little bit nervous, like that kind of thing. But nah, false confidence until it's real, basically. But then I'm in my natural habitat. That's what I was saying about being around like people all the time.
Okay, it's from
I'm rarely in awkward
Paul DJ Thomas 96.
Yep.
He says, if you could change one part of your life, what would you change? And it can literally be anything, either a literal thing or something in your past.
Anything?
Yeah, change anything.
Pale skin and receding hairline. There you go. That's what I change. Just critic out here, man.
That one's. Alright. It's from Ryan Nickel. Fuck off, man. Emergency, though, isn't it?
Yeah, right, mate.
This from Ryan Nickel. If you were an exercise machine, what one would you want to be?
Someone that works. Exercise for less, I'm calling you out. My cable row machine doesn't work. It's broken. Fix it. There you go. No. I'd be a machine that works.
Alright, this from Sirius Turkey. Says, how do you feel when you earned your first few subscribers on YouTube?
Oh, that was gonna sound. Hopefully, that's like a broken record in case I said it to like this people at Body Power. But what I was saying about like YouTubers and things, like when you guys come up to us and ask for photos, every YouTuber that you know all started with 0 subscribers. Every channel started with 0 subscribers. So that in itself is quite cool in the way that we all know exactly what it's like to get 1 subscriber. Do you know what I mean? Like that first comment or that first like, or to get 20 views on a video. We know what that's like. So when we see each other and we like, you know, that camaraderie, that comes a bit from that, the fact that, you know, we both know what each other's done to get to where we are. So
next one's from Papillon Fitness. He says, as a fitness personality, you no doubt inspire people, but who inspires you? Who gives you the motivation? Who do you look up to within the fitness community, basically, like physique wise and just in general?
Who asked that?
That was from Papillon Fitness.
Good question, Papillon Fitness. I look up to the people that are a couple of steps ahead of me. So Christian Guzman and Mark Fit, they're young, or the Gymshark guys. They're those who I look up to most. Like, because I'm 20, Christian's 22, Mark Fit's 24, Gymshark owners are like 22, 23, I can't remember. So those are the people that I look up to. Like, they got some years on me, so it's like projecting myself and where I need to be or where I need to be at. So that's who I look up to most. Because they're pioneering that, they're leading the game. I've got to catch up at it.
Got to catch up. I'm getting there, don't worry. Alright, next question is RMD Fitness 1995. Asks, a bit of a controversial subject this is, he says.
Is it?
What are your thoughts and opinions on anabolic use today?
It's simple. I've got nothing wrong with them. Just don't compete next to me. Do you know what I mean? Like, as simple as it. You can take them, you can do it, but then don't compete next to me. Otherwise, I'm not going to like you. Quite simple, really. Oh. Wow. And now that I know that people are juicing in the Miami Pro as well, it's just for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean? There's nowhere left for a natty to just be natty.
Next one's from Alex Chilvers. Are you here for the money? Is the YouTube's for money?
Am I here for the money? No. I'm gonna tell you like something very cool actually. I think it's cool personally. I only ever want to earn $1.2 million or £1.2 million. Why? Because that is 30k a year for 40 years. So if I worked from 20 to when I was 60, like the average age, if I stayed in that job and 30,000 a year, I'd earn 1.2 million. So my goal is solely to earn 1.2 million pounds legitimately from something that I love as fast as I can, so that I will have financial freedom for the rest of my life. That's all I care about. I don't care about money, just financial freedom. And that's what 1.2 million is. That's financial freedom. So that is my stance on money, basically. Finance. All I want to earn is 1.2 million. Truth.
Do you ever see yourself? Okay, fucking hell. Alright, this is from Craig Murphy.
Like, what it basically says, like, once I get to 1.2, I'm not going to stop making money. But what it will do is, like, I won't need to.
I know. I just don't know if that
do it for money.
Don't know if you want to use that question as well. I don't know.
Make 1.2 million from YouTube.
No, just use the question. Yeah, it's just like the whole point of YouTube is that people don't talk about that shit.
No, I talk about that. So that's me. I do.
I suppose.
I'll keep that in as well. That's even weird. 1.2 million. I get to say I'm a millionaire and I live financially free for the rest of my life. Who gives more than that? Anything more than like what you could consume is just greed, really. Unless like it's for your future generations and stuff.
Yeah.
Give them financial freedom. That's quite cool. Especially like being one of the first people in like your blood generation to like fuck the system.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
That opens you up to so much more.
Yeah.
Then you've got to start it. That's what the system does. It pushes you in at the lower level. Whereas if you start something, you start at the top.
Okay, last question is from Craig Murphy. He says, do you ever see yourself settling down and having a family? And if so, at what age?
What age? Not in my 20s, that's for sure. Now, family, I'm not in a rush with like women and stuff. I'm not in a rush with that. I'm a patient guy. So you have to be doing YouTube. So family anytime soon? Not in my 20s. Mid-30s, yeah. That's when it'll be family time. But 20s are mine. I'm straight selfish out here. 20s are mine.
It's like your career, innit?
Yeah.
Right, and that's the end of the Q&A. That is the end. How would you like to sign out, sir?
Right,
Shawnee boy.
Baggy time. I made it see-through as well. Like,
shake it, shake it, shake it.
Now, the only thing with this is Musclefood has to be a UK winner, so I'm going to choose 3 people.
Shut your eyes, pal.
Oh, yeah, shut my eyes.
Get in my shot.
£50 Musclefood Gymshark or Rise is going to Nash Hurdle. Congratulations, my friend. I'd love to be the guy on the other side of the screen that just had his like name read out, do you know what I mean?
Nash Hurdle was the one who asked about the zombie apocalypse.
Mark Coughlin. That is you, buddy. Last one, Ben, you can pick last one.
Oh, okay.
That's right, get on camera, just go. Got to close your eyes. Last one is, can you read it? I had to cut out like the G's in there.
Chasing Aesthetics.
Chasing Aesthetics, there you go, brother. Well, Chasing Aesthetics, I think is UK, so you might get the muscle. Well, there you go, guys. That is the Q&A. Thanks for participating. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. If you made it towards all the end.
Just gonna say, Chasing Aesthetics asked about the Avengers.
Okay.
And I think they were good questions, so they deserved it. And Nash Hurdle, Nash Hurdle asked about the zombie apocalypse.
30, why am I drinking that? 34 questions. I was going for like a mark a minute. Not mark a minute. I'm so used to like essays and stuff.
Them ones.
I was going for a question a minute, which is supposed to be half an hour, so I don't know how long we've recorded, but half an hour, there you go, my friend.
There you go.
Enjoy your £50. I'll be contacting you on Instagram. I'll be PMing you, so if you've watched this, check your Instagram PM. Or DM, because I'm trying to be sliding.
You said the other woman was Mark Coughlin?
Mark Coughlin.
Yeah, he was the one who asked about if you could be one person in the fitness industry, and you said yourself. So yeah, good questions. So,
alright, that's it.
Sign out.
My cameraman. There's Benjamin. What do you want to say to your family? Say I made it, mother. Alright, that's it, guys. Thanks a lot. We're going to kick a ball about, have some good times. I'm going to get in the gym later. Johnny Candido's training is starting. Macro wise, I don't know what to say yet. I don't know what to say. As in, like, I might be going back into a lean bulk now, reverse diet. I've been kind of basically in a surplus for the past 2 days. Just because I knew that I've been itching to start Candido's training. So I know people have been telling me, Sean, you're too small, you don't need to cut. Yes, I see the truth in that. And yeah, let's get back on it. Now that I've got my macros, now that I've tracked for like 3-something weeks, I know what I'm gonna do. You probably just got my shit myself face on camera.
That's what I was trying to do.
Nobody sent me to that on Twitter. No one sent me that from there. Bye, guys. Actually, it's not bye. You're gonna see man do some tricks and stuff. Sportsman of the Year, 2006.
Love it when you flex like that.
Primary school.
You're trying to do that one, then flick off your head. Oh, it's an excuse to take your top off, you know.
By the way, guys, Gymshark extended shorts just came out, and they're pretty sick. Got a pocket in the back and everything. Yeah, they got a pocket. And I'll stay on the side. Click the top link in the description. That'll take you right to the Gymshark website. You can check them out from there.
Still record. Oh, them ones. Oh, gas. Gas gang. Alright, sign out, Shawnee boy. Behind the scenes. It's all done.
Bye guys. Like, comment, subscribe.